Hi. All right.
All right. Think of an occasion where you hurt yourself and it hurt beyond anything you've ever felt before. Now, imagine if you didn't have to feel that pain. That'd be pretty great, wouldn't it? Well, it might not be all it's cracked up to be. According to CNN in 2006, Gabby Gringus was born with type 5 hereditary sensory autonomic neuropathy. That means that she was born without the ability to feel any physical pain. Her nerves are not sending the pain up to her brain so that her brain will just continue to let her do whatever she is doing, regardless of whether it's hurting her or not. However, all her other senses are completely intact. It is a very dangerous condition to have. Pain is what tells us when something needs to be stopped, and it keeps us from hurting ourselves more than we already have. According to Gabby's mother, pain teaches, pain protects. Pain can save you from a lot of bad things in life. And along with having the ability to not feel pain, she has anhidrosis. Anhidrosis means that she cannot sweat. She does not feel herself getting hot, and in turn, she is not able to regulate her body temperature. After she grew little baby teeth, she began to teeth on her bottom lip until it nearly got to her jaw. And whenever she wasn't chewing her lip, she was mutilating her fingers until they bled profusely. She also began to chew on her plastic toys, which managed to actually break her jaw. Her family was really concerned and had no idea what to do about it. None of the doctors knew what was going on, and her mom just took to the internet, Googled all the symptoms, and they found that a lady had actually had the same issue. And they also found that there was no cure. Now, how to deal with the pulled teeth? The doctors didn't really know what to do, so her dad just took her to the doctor, and had all her teeth pulled, or what was remaining after she chipped so many chewing on the toys. And due to her broken jaw, she was able to pretty much go ahead and get a lot of teeth out anyways, as they took a portion of her jaw with it. She also began to stick her finger in her eyes, and that was really bad on her eyes, and it really messed with her vision. Going to the doctor, they gave her an eye gel, but that had a reflex reaction, causing them to itch a little bit. So as she scratched them, she didn't realize how much pain she was putting herself through. Since that didn't work, they went back to the doctor, and they had her eyes sewn shut. That did not work either. So her dad went to the store and bought her a pair of pool goggles. The doctors thought that he was crazy and that it would never work, but pool goggles actually really worked. She began to stop touching her eyes. However, the damage was already done. She had to get her left eye removed, and her right eye needed a lens, and she had 2300 vision. In 2006, CNN said she needed an educational assistant going to school. This educational assistant followed her around everywhere, gave her eye drops, and made sure that she was, always uninjured. The school began to cater to her needs, such as making sure the pictures were big enough for her to see. They had it magnified with a closed circuit TV monitor. Dyke says to NBC in 2004 that maybe one day this condition can be cured through gene therapy. Now, what that will mean is that they will take all the bad genes causing this and they will replace them with healthy ones. However, it will take decades to figure that out. Gabby is 16 now. She makes straight A's. She plays the saxophone, and she is very sociable. She's living a very full life, but she knows she has these limitations, and she's doing her best to live even with them. She says in an interview to New York Daily News in 2014, it does get me down sometimes, and I just keep telling myself, you're normal, you're okay, just keep going. All I really want to do is not let it affect me and live my life and be who I am.